Greetings, collective. How's everyone doing today? We have another pick a card for you today. This one is What's Next in Love. I'm going to show you two crystals that you can choose from. The timestamps will be down in the description. You're more than welcome just to watch one or both piles if you want to. If you don't know how pick a card works or pick a stone or pick something works, I show you the different piles that you can pick from. I'm having two today, and then you pick based off your intuition, what you feel drawn to. You may be drawn to the actual stone, you may be drawn to the actual number of the pile, and then you go to the description box and you click on the hyperlink of the timestamp and you watch the video. If it doesn't resonate with you, you're more than welcome to watch the other one, okay? But the topic is what's next in love, and we're going to talk about the piles right now, okay? Let me write it down. So, pile number one, we have the amethyst crystal, this amethyst crystal right here. The lighting's a little darker, guys. I don't have a lot of light on me, but you can tell this is an amethyst. So this would be your pile number one, okay? Amethyst crystal. Pile number two is going to be your citrine crystal, okay? It's just kind of have a yellow brownish tint. If you can't really see it in the light, but it is a citrine crystal. So this is going to be your pile number two. Pile number two. Okay? So go ahead and think about your decision. I'll show you again. Pile number one is the amethyst crystal. That will be your reading if you choose that. Pile number two is the citrine crystal. That will be your reading if you choose that. Okay, I'll see you in the piles. Pile number one, you chose the amethyst crystal. This one right here. We're going to get started. What's next in love? We're going to start off with some oracle first, and then we'll get into the tarot for you. So what's next in love for pile number one, Spirit? What's next in love for pile number one? What's next in love for pile number one? If you hear the fan going, I apologize. I am in AZ. It is super hot here. Even though I have the air conditioning on, I still need a fan because I get hot when I channel. So you're going to hear the fan, guys. You should be able to hear me over that, though. Eventually, I'll get a microphone and all that. Luminosity. So this is a new deck for me, so I'll probably read this one. Luminosity. That's what's next in love for you? Let's read the deck. This is a new deck, so I am getting familiar with it. Give me a second. I didn't see that card. Luminosity. Let's fill it out, guys. I'm not going to read the whole description, just the main part for you. Ooh, this says when a woman glows from within, it could be a male too. There's no gender in tarot. In readings. When a woman glows from within, she naturally attracts a chivalrous male. So that's very specific. So this could be for feminine energy. When a woman glows from within, she naturally attracts a chivalrous male. That's what it says. So let's see. I'll read some of it. When you are connected to your divine feminine, so this is specific. We'll talk about this is for the divine feminine. When you're connected with your divine feminine, you become luminous. So this is all about glow. Yeah, definitely. Your true nature shines from within, and you glow. That's what they say. The luminous woman is the feminine counterpart to the chivalrous male. Ooh, so I'm hearing the energy of getting ready. What's next in love is you preparing yourself for what's coming in. They are attracted to one another, complement, support, and nature. And what did they say? Nurture each other. It's dark. I can't see, guys. Nurture each other. I should just grab my glasses. So that's all I needed. I just wanted to get a little brief synopsis of it. So yeah, this is the glow up, guys. So what's next in love is feeling like self-love here. It's feeling like glow up. It's feeling like preparing yourself. It's feeling like loving on yourself, okay? What else we got for pile number one? What's next in love? The silver waterfall. Ooh, what is that about? That is interesting. 32. I hope you don't mind that I'm reading. Like I said, I just got this deck, so I'm learning it, but I wanted to use it. So, the silver waterfall. This feels like, to me, the energy of just adorning yourself. This feels like a self-love reading, guys. Intuitively, I'm picking up as a self-love reading. That's what's next in love, loving on yourself. But let's fill it out. Let's fill it out. 32. What we got? The silver waterfall. Stay balanced, healthy, and happy by raising your own vibration. Yeah, I don't need to read much more of this. This reading is giving me self-love, right? So what's next in love is you loving on yourself, you showering yourself with whatever, go on a spa date if that's it, get your hair done, males, do what you need to do, go shopping, just loving on yourself. That's what's next in love, you loving you. What else? We'll do one more of this oracle. Ooh. Emotional freedom. Ooh, I'm already picking up intuitively, like, you literally, I should have kept the book up here. You literally are just out there living your best life, and there's no care in the world. You're loving on yourself and living your best life. Preparing yourself, though, for our union, but this pile feels like self-love. So this says true emotional freedom is liberating in its ability to embrace individuality in yourself and others. Honey, I don't need this anymore. This is a self-love reading. So what's next in love is literally you loving on yourself, okay? You glowing, you honoring who you are, you being proud came to me, okay? You being proud, you just being bold and confident in who you are and loving on yourself. Like, be extra with it, honey. Be extra with loving you. How you want someone to love you, that's how you need to love yourself. So that's what's next in love. That's what I'm getting, is you loving on yourself. Let's go into the tarot. So that's awesome with this oracle. You loving on yourself. You glowing. Emotional freedom. Like, you just living your life and being completely madly in love with who you are, with you. Okay? I'm hearing this to prepare, though, because like I said, you treat yourself how you want someone to treat you, right? You love on yourself or love yourself the way you want to treat someone to love you. So this is feeling like that's the next thing for you, is to do that first. You want a partner, you want counterpart, you want someone to come in, treat yourself that way first. Okay, so that's what's next for you, pile number one. Let's see what we got in the tarot. What's next for pile number one? Love life. What's next? Put that back. What's the next in love? Look, this is the other card that was flipped up, though, the Queen of Cups. It's literally self-love energy. Like, that's what I'm getting for you, pile number one. Self-love energy. You got the Seven of Emotions. What else we got? Ooh. My fan's probably going to do that a lot. I'm going to try to make sure it's on. There's air circulating, but it's not directly on me. So let's fill it out. What's next in love for pile number one? Knight of Voices, which is the Knight of Swords. Give me a second. What else we got for pile number one? What's next in love? What else we got for pile number one? Thank you. Queen of Inspiration. I'm getting a lot of energy of you just glowing up. Like, you just doing you, Self-love is really what I'm getting. Why is the Seven of Emotions here? Or elaborate, Spirit. Let me put that back. Why is this Seven of Emotions here? Elaborate on that, Spirit. This deck is new as well, so it's kind of hard to shuffle. We'll do it like this, and then I'll pick Justice. This pile, as soon as I was going to say, this pile feels like maybe some of you or most of you have been hurt. And as soon as I said that, the Three of Swords. There's Three of Spirits in this deck, but it's the Three of Swords. This feels like pile number one. The reason why this is a self-love, what's next for you, because you just got out of something. So this is very specific. You just got out of some pain. Maybe you just had a breakup, or you're still healing from some type of breakup, or something happened with your self-esteem. Some type of breakup, not everybody with self-esteem. Some of you was self-esteem. Some of you had some type of heartbreak breakup that affected your self-esteem. Some it didn't affect your self-esteem. You're just still healing. It feels like I was saying this pile number one, you still have to heal. You still have to love on yourself more. It's like you have to, I heard repair. Okay, repair. And to repair is to love on yourself. I feel like a lot of you do desire a union, desire love to come in, but that's not the next step for you, pile number one. The next step for you is to date yourself. If you've never done that, go to the movies by yourself, go to the restaurants by yourself. Literally, just love on yourself, though, because there's pain here. You've been through a breakup or some type of pain, disappointment, some type of pain, heartbreak, etc. So the next step would be you. Why is the Knight of Voices here? Pile number one. Why is the Knight of Voices here? The Four of Flowers, which is the Four of Wands. Yeah, you gotta get your foundation back together. The foundation, again, is loving you, though. Is loving you. Okay? Give me a second. Now, there's somebody that may be watching you, pile number one. There may be somebody watching you, paying attention to you. I pulled this card. You see the little telescope. There's somebody that is looking at you, planning to come in your direction here. I feel like you got to heal from something and get your self-love popping, because this person coming in, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to sabotage it. You don't want to mess it up, etc., etc. Because you deserve it. That came out for a reason. Some of you may feel like you don't deserve this kind of love that's coming in. Remember that the oracle had said, the Luminous oracle had said, you attract a chivalrous man. There's somebody coming in that's going to be very, very, like, pull your chair out, open your door, buy you flowers. You're not used to that. So it's like you got to get to that self-love popping back up, because you want to be able to receive that. So there's steps to it. First, you got to do the healing. This is very specific. You don't feel like this resonates with you, maybe you should check pile number two. But first, you got to do the healing. Get to the point where you have this glow here with this Queen of Inspiration. Like she is confident. She's confident. She knows who she is. And yes, she went through some pain here, but she rose out of that, etc. Because you're about to come. Someone's coming in that's going to treat you like the queen or king that you are. But the first step is the self-love, okay? The first step is the self-love. I'm just curious. I'm going to dive more into this Queen of Inspiration. Please, Spirit. Five of Hedgehogs. Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, there's some rebuilding that needs to happen here. Something happened. You know what it is. Something happened. There was some disappointment, there was some pain, there maybe some of you got a divorce, there was a separation, there's heartbreak. Heartbreak can knock you off your square a little bit. Heartbreak can make you question some things. Heartbreak can fuck with your self-esteem a little bit here. You got to get that back up, okay? You got to get that back up. Some of you feel empty. Some of you had your energy sucked out of you in the last relationship. Some of you lost yourself in the last relationship. You got to get that back. You got to find yourself again. That's the first thing, okay? When you find yourself again and you in that Queen of Wand energy, there's someone I feel like is paying attention to you anyway. There's really going to be people paying attention to you and watching you and being drawn to you is what I'm hearing. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Seven of Cups. There's somebody who also is, I feel like they fantasize about. I feel like this feels 5D energy. There's someone who's fantasizes about you, like they can sense who you are or feel who you are, but that's 5D energy. Like they may have dreams about you but don't know it's you, and vice versa. You may have dreams about them but don't know who they are. It's feeling like both sides of you guys are preparing for one another here. It's feeling like you guys may both be having dreams here of one another without knowing who you are quite yet. It's spiritual. It feels like you're getting prepared for it. They're getting prepared for it. One more. Hold on. The wheel in reverse. Interesting. Give me a second, guys. Why is the wheel reverse here? 9 of teacups. Ooh. So there is someone I'm hearing for you, pile number one. There is someone that's into you that you may know, you may not know very well. For some of you, it feels like they're a little nervous coming forward to tell you how they feel. So, yeah, different things come out, take or resonate. I feel like someone wants to come forward here, but there's some work that needs to happen here. I feel nervousness. I feel all of those things. So overall, what's next in love? First step is self-love, getting your glow back, getting your self-esteem back, loving yourself, treating yourself how you want people to treat you. Love yourself, date yourself, etc. Because someone's coming in here. For some of you, it's someone that's just been paying attention to you or watching you or knows of you. They may work with you. They may just know you from social media. But they've been watching you and they want to come in, but I'm hearing it's not time. Because you need to get to a point where you have that self-love. Some of you cannot accept chivalry. It's just what it is. You're not used to people being chivalrous like this. You didn't know that, but you're not. I'm just, hey, take a resonate. So Spirit is preparing you, okay? There's someone who's paying attention to you, and I'm hearing this either they are actually paid, like they have your social media access, they work with you, or there's someone in the spiritual realm who is dreaming about you. They can feel you, you can feel them, etc. And then you guys are gonna come together. But the first step is preparing for this to happen. Whoever this person coming in is let me second. I just pulled the card. Is what I was gonna say is going to treat you very, very, very well. I pulled the 3 of Cups. Excuse me. There's someone who may be it may be someone. It feels like it's someone that, like I said, it could be someone you kind of know, a friend of yours, associate of yours. If it feels like it's someone that's in your realm some way, shape, or form here. They're just paying attention. They're just kind of watching you from behind for some of you. And they're awesome, though. And they're going to shower you and treat you very, very well. And you need to be prepared for that. It feels like someone has stronger feelings for you than they're letting on. So you got a couple different things. But what's next in love mainly, though, is you. Okay? You. I feel like this person's watching you, and as they see you glow up, they will be pulled more to reach out to you, whether you know them or not. Because it can be a spiritual pull too. But you gotta get to the point where you are fabulous, honey, and you feeling that way, and you ain't hurt no more, and all those things. Very, very specific pilot. Mainly if you've been hurt before, or just got out of some pain or a breakup or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you. So we're going to pull these heart cards to close out your reading. That was loud. Sorry, guys. Pile number 1. What's next in love? What's next in love? Alright. Pile number 1. What's next for pile number 1 in love? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. I feel like this is because the power energy, I feel like you've had a breakup or a separation or some type of disappointment in a connection that didn't work out the way you thought. The first step is you got to accept it. It is the way that it is. Things happen the way they did. It's out of your control. You got to heal from that and get your glow back. Because I'm feeling being pulled to do this. Embrace through each other, you find the missing piece. I feel like some of you, somebody's coming back around. I'm strongly getting that intuitively too. It's because that 3 of Cups told me that. It's someone that maybe you've had to break up with or the pain with or something with coming back around. But that's not something you should focus on, because the first step is you, is the point. It's you. So if you don't work on you, even if that person come back around, it's going to sabotage again if it's someone from your past. So I'm hearing for some of you, it is someone from your past. It is someone you're going to fix your relationship, but you got to fix it with you first. All right, Power One, that's your reading. If you like my content, if you like the type of readings I do, and if you feel drawn to want to subscribe, I would really appreciate the subscribe. Also in the description, I will list the other pages that I do readings on: Instagram, Facebook, so you can follow me on there as well. All right, guys. And also my website, if you want a personal reading, my website's there. I also sell sage spray that I make myself. This is actual spray. I put different ingredients in it. The intention is to clear the air like sage, actual sage, but some people can't burn sage. So the intention is to clear the air, to get unwanted energies, and I also set the intention to provide protection. So there are crystals in here that I charge under the full moon, and I set the intention for protection and clearing unwanted energies. It also smells good, guys, so you can use it as a fragrance if you want, just to make your room smell good as well, while clearing and protecting yourself. So that's also available on my website. All right, guys, see you next time. Pile number 2, you chose the citrine crystal, this one right here. We're going to get into your reading. 1 second. You're going to hear the fan in the background. It's hot here in AZ. I have to have the fan on even though I have the AC on because it's just that hot in the desert. So let's get started. Sorry that was loud. What's next in love? I'm going to start off with a new oracle deck I just purchased. So I may be using the book because I don't know all the cards off rip right now. So I'll be reading the ones that I'm not familiar with, but I'll still channel whatever message comes to me because I channel as well too. So what's coming up next in love for pile number 2, Spirit? What's coming up next in love for pile number 2? We have the worthiness. This is feeling similar already to pile number 1. They didn't get this card, but it was kind of on that. Let's fill it out. Remember that you were created perfectly by the loving forces of the universe. I don't even really need to read anymore. So what's next in love? It feels like you gotta know that you're worth the love first. So you gotta get that aligned within yourself first. Okay? Similar, a little similar to Power 1. What else we got? Not fully though. But when we get to the tarot, it will really break it down. So what else is next with pile number 2 in love? Pile number 2, Spirit. What's next? Pile number 2. Thank you. Pile number 1 got this. The silver waterfall. Okay. So the energy of the silver waterfall is basically like, I was picking up like adorn yourself, love on yourself. Some of you may want to take a spa, go on a spa date for yourself, just loving on yourself. So this is feeling like self-love energy, which was also pile 1's energy. But yeah, this also is saying this card is saying stay balanced, healthy, and happy by raising your own vibration. So you just got to get to the point where you are fully in love with yourself. You fully know that you're worth the love that you're requiring or asking to come in. It's coming out in both piles. It's very similar to pile number 2 or pile number 1. What else we got for pile number 2? Creativity. Okay, so that was different from pile 1, but let's fill it out. Creativity. I'm going to read this. I mean, we know what creativity is. Tap into your creative side. I just heard that loudly. This just feels like next in love is just you expressing it and you loving on yourself, I feel. So this says the world offers endless possibilities and variety. So be creative and enjoy them to your advantage and benefit. Yeah, I really feel like you're similar to 1. However, 2 is just more like saying go out, be creative, live your life, find your worthiness in love. Now, some of you may be like, I know I'm worthy of love. Okay. And then this part don't resonate with you. But some of you may be like, yeah, sometimes I don't feel worthy of it. There's something like worthiness is usually deep within us, and we don't realize that we don't feel worthy of love. I mean, check if you sabotage things. Check if you push people away. Check if you don't know how to receive compliments or gifts or something like that. That's, I mean, it is what it is. It's an underlining unworthiness there. You don't feel worthy, and it's because of some trauma that happened. I'm just a messenger. So let's fill this out. Pile number 2, what's next in love? So you guys with the oracle, you're familiar. You're familiar with pile number 1. It's feeling like self-love here. Yours is more focused on the worthiness, though, finding your worth here is what I'm hearing, and expressing yourself too. All right, what else we got for pile number 2? Next in love, you're getting similar cards to pile number 1. You got the 7 of Cups. Well, this one's not similar. This one's similar. 7 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Some of you, it feels like it's like, it feels like you're having a difficult time making a decision. Like, you may be dating somebody already. This only applies if you are, but it's like 4 of emotions and the 9 of emotions, which are cups. It's like, I feel like you're not seeing what this relationship is. Like, it's like you're trying to find things wrong about it for some of you. You're trying to figure out. It feels like some of you are not seeing that whoever is in your face is the one you should build on, and the one that Spirit sent to you, and the one. It's like you're trying to look elsewhere when it's you, when it's them. Or it's someone that you're dealing with. They are like that. They're still trying to have options, and they're not seeing that you are the one, the wish fulfillment. You are the one here. Because it doesn't have to be you. It could be them. Let's fill this out. Some of what's next in love, though. 7 of emotions. Why is this here? 7 of emotions. We have the Ace of Spears, but Ace of Swords. There's going to be some clarity here on who. Okay. So, this is what I'm feeling. It's going to be some clarity on who you are to somebody, or who somebody is to you. Why is the Ace of Swords here? I feel like like their eyes are going to open here. Or your eyes are going to open. I feel led to say it's either you or them. I'm feeling both energies. Because this may not be you, but it's somebody you're dealing with. Or it's you. Okay? Take a resonance. Why is the 8 of Voices here? So this worthiness could be them too. It doesn't have to be you. I'm feeling both energies here. Temptation with the 8 of Voices. I feel like the temptation. This is a new deck for me. But yeah, that's the devil. Okay, 4 of emotions. Give me a second. Temperance. 9 of emotions was here. What's next in love for pile number 2, Spirit? Queen of Wands. It feels like you're going to have some clarity on who to go after. That's what I'm getting. Or they're going to have clarity to go after you. It's one or the other. So that's what's next in love. The worthiness and all of that part, I feel like it ties, because some of you, once you know your worth, I feel like you're going to get to that point where you know your worth. Some confidence is coming in, and then your eyes are going to open, and you're going to go after a particular person, because you have options, and there's a particular person that you're drawn to, or your eyes open for. Vice versa. It's someone in your life that's like that. And they see you when their eyes open and are coming towards you. That's what I'm hearing. Give me 1 second. Why is the Temperance here? So there's 2 steps. What's next? There's a realization, and then there's action. Okay, why is the Temperance here? 10 of Hedgehogs, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like it may be someone in your life that it took a while, because 4 Cups, for them to see who you are, okay? For them to feel they're worthy enough to be with you, or it could be you feeling this way. Again, I do feel it could be both energies, either yours or theirs. But this is very specific that this is someone you've already are dealing with, okay? You already are dealing with them, I feel. In some way, shape, or form. And it's not just them only. They're part. Some of you are dating a couple of people here. There's a few options that you have, and they have a few options, and then boom. So that's what I'm feeling. What else we got? What's next in love for pile 2? It's like you're gonna create. Okay. I don't know. I felt like something wanted to come up with that create, and I just lost it. Hold on. But it does feel like I'm feeling with this Nine of Emotions, this Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, and this Creativity card. I feel like someone's about to come forward, you know? Someone's about to express something here, how they feel, what they want, because they have clarity now. Or that might be you. What else we got for pile number 2? What's next in love? 2 of Voices. Yeah, there's a choice that's going to be made here. I'm strongly getting that. 3 of Emotions. Yeah. There's a choice that's going to be made here. 10 of Wands. I feel like this is someone strongly that you've already been dealing with. I don't feel like this is a brand new person. Pile number 1, it could have been a new person. It's a little bit different. I said there's some similarities with the Oracle, but this tarot part is way different. So feel free to watch pile number 1 because it is different. When you get to the tarot. So with you guys, pile number 2, there is someone who is making a decision here to create something with you, or you're doing that with someone, because I don't know who's watching, right? Why is 2 voices here? Elaborate more, Spirit. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They've made a decision to offer love, to come forward here. I heard try this relationship. 10 of Wands here. This is someone you've been dealing with. Okay, you may not have talked to them, may not talk to them as much, because some of you are dating different people, or you have different people in your life, or they had different people in their life, and they finally made a decision to say, this is who I want. This is who I want to invest in. This is who I love, etc., etc. Okay? Why is it 3 of Cups? I feel like it is someone that you've dealt with before. 3 of Cups on 3 of Cups. Yeah. Someone's returning. They want to reunite with you. Okay? 8 of Spirits. They want to reunite with you. I feel like there's a nervousness here. I feel like, okay, that makes sense with the worthiness. This may be someone that doesn't feel you will take them back, or you will hear them out. Okay? They probably, for some of you, treated you like shit. Okay? And so they're like, I don't know if they're going to accept me. I don't know if I'm worthy to be with this person, even because of what I did, for some of you. Okay? But they're coming forward because they want to be with you. Some of you, they've been daydreaming. You got this Knight of Pentacles. They've been thinking about this and daydreaming about you to come forward, or you've been doing this, okay, for a long time, for a while. You didn't know this probably. So for some of you, this is people you're dating, and then you decide you want to be exclusive with one person, or they decide they want to be exclusive with you. Some of you, a lot of this energy is someone coming back to you, though, after, I don't know, I'm telling you they didn't want to commit, kind of sprinkling here or there. Y'all kind of just homie lover friends, but y'all ain't really like that. Or they just really didn't give you anything, like you didn't know. But they're going to come forward and say, you're the person that I choose. Okay? You're the person that I want to be with, etc. It's different for every situation. But the main thing, there's clarity on who it is they want to be with. And it's you. Or you're going to have clarity on who you want to be with. Okay? That's what's next in love for you. What else we got for pile number 2? What's next in love? Anything else? Hold on. What else we got? Let's do it this way. Anything else? Pile number 2. What's next in love? Strength card. This does feel like someone who has a reason to be nervous to tell you how they feel. Because, excuse me, I feel like when 5 of Materials, I feel like it is someone who probably hurt you. Here's a 4 of Wands, or 4 of Swords confirming that. Someone who probably hurt you before, or they said they didn't want to be with you. They had multiple people. They left you in a third party situation. Whatever the situation is, they wasn't for you at that time. It feels like that person. They may have left you empty. They may have hurt you. They may have sprinkled. They may have breadcrumbs is what I'm trying to say. So it feels like that person is like, I am fully ready. I pulled the sun, by the way. You're the person I choose. Feels like someone was just dating multiple people, and you wanted more, or they wanted more, depending on the situation, and at the time the other person didn't, whoever the other person is, and now they do. Why is the 5 of Materials here? Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone's missing you. Two of Swords. Someone is missing you too. I mean, it's the same person. Knight of Swords. You got a lot of swords. Someone is super, super. And the Seven of Cups. A lot of overthinking. A lot of thinking about you, okay? Or this is you. Y'all get it. I said it multiple times. If it's not for you, it's them. If it's not them, it's you. If it's none of this, watch Power 1. There's a lot of thinking. Overthinking. Overthinking. Like, I feel like someone misses the heck out of somebody and they're really thinking about, I want to tell this person I miss them, but I'm not sure because whatever happened between y'all. Okay, so what's next in love is I feel like someone is overcoming something here, fear here, and they're making a decision to reach out. They're gonna make the decision to reach out. Yeah, you have no idea that they're struggling with this. That they're struggling with this. But someone is going to step it up. Two of Emotions, Emperor, and the Moon. Someone is going to step it up and tell you how they feel. Okay? That's what's next in love for you. Or you're going to do that for somebody. Whatever. You're telling someone, or they're telling you, that they choose you, that they know who you are, that they know what this connection is, they see their ways, whatever it is for you. But the main thing is that they choose you and they want you. You're the one that they want. You're the one that they want to offer this love to. Took them a minute, but that's what's next in love for you. It is someone you have dealt with in your past. I don't feel any new energy at all for pile number 2. Okay? It's someone that you know, that you've dealt with before. We'll say that, because I don't feel like you guys were in relationships that you were not, but you dealt with them some way, shape, or form. Okay? So let's pull some or more oracles to close out your reading. Pile number 2, what's next in love? Pile number 2, what's next in love? These are hard to shuffle. What's next in love for pile number 2, Spirit? What's next in love? Yes, imagery. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. I'm telling you, there's someone from your past coming back that's probably caused you some type of pain or hurt or something. But you're going to have a conversation. They're going to reach out to you. And Spirit is saying, love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. The Ace of Swords was telling me there's a lot of clarity that's going to happen. They're going to tell you some things. You're going to tell them some things. There's a reunion happening. Okay? There's a reunion happening. This one I just felt at the pull. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I feel like you're gonna have a deep conversation with someone from that you've dealt with before, from your past, and they're gonna tell you how they feel about you, and you can decide what you want to do with that. So that's what's next in love for you guys. So if you like my content, if you like what I share, the type of readings I do, whatever, if you feel led to, it would be awesome if you subscribe to my channel, okay? I will continue to do pick a card readings for you, different topics, whatever type of readings I'm led to do here. Subscribe to my channel. My website, if you want personal reading, you can book that through my website. And also on my website, I do sell things. I make sage spray. This is the bottle of the sage spray. It's sage spray because there is sage in there. There's also other ingredients in the intention, plus other ingredients as well as clear crystals that I charge under the full moon. Okay? I set the intention, do prayer, do all that. Set the intention to clear the air, to clear unwanted energies, to realign the energy, and also I set the intention for protection. So all of that is in this one bottle here. You can get that on my website. It smells good, so you can spray it like a freshener if you want, and clear the air and protect yourself. So you can hear the little, there's crystals in there. So that's also on my website. You can get that, guys. That's listed in the description. Also, the other pages that I do readings, like my IG, Facebook, I do different type of readings on there. That's also listed on there as well. I didn't mention this in part 1, but I list my Patreon as well, because my Patreon, I do all my sign videos on my Patreon. That's tier 2 and tier 3. I do sign and bonus videos, extra bonus videos. You can watch that on my Patreon if you want to subscribe to that. Tier 1 for Patreon is only for my extended videos that are from my Facebook. So tier 1 wouldn't apply to you. It would either be 2 or 3 for my YouTube family. But that's it, you guys. See you next time.